Welcome to IBM Support TV, where we answer questions and share technical support information, hints and tips on IBM products.
Welcome to this presentation on Rules File Performance Tuning. The presentation will discuss the methodology used to tune rules files, along with performance impact of external calls such as hostname, poorly constructed discard logic, and inaccurate and incorrect syntaxes, as well as how to log performance metrics. The rules file timings are logged as USEC in the probe's debug login. It is best practice to investigate rules file performance in a lab environment using the standard input probe and raw capture data. Through removing and tuning rules file logic, it is possible through an iterative process to measure and improve rules file performance. Host function calls are the most common external function used in rules files. These calls can impact the probe's performance significantly, especially if they are repeatedly used. It is best practice to store the local probe server's details in static variables, as shown here. In this example, the performance improvement from using host calls and using static % variables was significant, with the timings reduced by at least 1/3. Although the discard function prevents the event being sent to the object server, it does not prevent the rules file logic being exercised. Therefore, it is important to ensure that once an event is marked to be discarded, it is no longer processed by the rules file. This is achieved using flags or conditional logic. In this example, the dollar token discarded is set to 1 when an event is discarded, with the dollar token discarded checked before performing the next block of rules file logic. The rules file logic is usually broken up into 3 main parts: probe watch, generic clear, and event enrichment. Typically, the generic clear fields are used to determine if the event is to be discarded, allowing the event enrichment logic to be missed if the event is discarded through the use of a $discarded token. The conditions used within the probe's rules file logic can impact performance significantly, depending upon the number of calls. It is best to use exact matches, precise conditional statements, and overarching logic. Switch is more efficient than chained if-else-if statements. Match is more efficient than regmatch. The switch statement performs the same task as chained if-else-if match statements more efficiently. When the probe rules need to be tuned due to high event loading, the cumulative performance improvement becomes noticeable. In this example, the rules file used 1,000 chained if-else-if statements. The total timing was 757,656 USECs. When the same events were processed using the switch statement, the total timing was 43,201 USECs, which is 17 times faster. Therefore, use the switch function in preference to chained if-else-if statements. The match function is used for exact matches. The regmatch function is used for inexact matches, where the match string needs to be like or contain some specific characters or strings. The match function is significantly more efficient. Therefore, it is important to use the match function when exact strings are being checked. To highlight the effects of the 2 types of statements, 1,000 events were processed in the performance testing. For 1,000 events and 1,000 if regmatch statements, the rules file timing was 1,182,969 USECs. For 1,000 events and 1,000 if match statements, the rules file timing was 842,846 USECs. This makes match statements 28% more efficient. The probe login supports a number of methods to monitor event loads. Custom load rules, file logic, can be used to log exact event rates. There are load functions provided to measure smoothed loading. The %OPL stats variables can be used to log load averages. The probe's debug USEC logging timings can be used to calculate event loads manually. If debug logging is not possible, it is possible to log the USEC timings using the %OPL stats variables. The logic seen here is derived from the return on investment rules file logic, which is found in $nchome/omnibus/extensions/ROI. This will log the total number of events and the average USEC timing.
Thanks for watching this episode of IBM Support TV. Please leave a comment with topics you would like to see in future episodes. Until then, stay tuned.